Hey there, it's Josie with Affirmation Pod. This is where you get soothing affirmations for every season of life. Hello and welcome to new listeners. Welcome back to returning listeners. Here we are in the month of May. It is Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month. It is also Mental Health Awareness Month. So next week I'm going to cover mental health, but today I want to quickly highlight something you can do for AAPI month. I know you've heard so much, and there has been so much with Asian hate, violence against Asians. I was recently listening to an interview with journalist Lisa Ling, and she was saying how it's challenging because there is a lot to celebrate, which gets overlooked. There's also breakthroughs and milestones that have been happening. So would you and could you, at some time this month, go to YouTube, I know you know YouTube, and search Unforgettable Gala. The Unforgettable Gala will have its 20th annual awards show this year. It celebrates Asian Americans in arts and entertainment. They have lots of clips of recent and past awards. Again, you do this by simply searching Unforgettable Gala on YouTube. Now to today's episode. It is called You Can Handle This. Again, honoring those who have requested more episodes this year using you instead of I. Quite a few of you are going through stressful times, change, adjustment, feeling yourself triggered and reverting to old versions of yourself. And you've been asking for one on being able to handle what's on your plate, the season of life you're in. This episode is brought to you by Native. I love how Native products keep me feeling and smelling fresh all day long. I also really appreciate that they've chosen to be a partner with 1% for the planet. That means they've committed 1% of their plastic-free deodorant sales to environmental nonprofits. I'm pleased to share that Native has new and improved plastic-free deodorant. It is 100% plastic-free, and it's all recyclable packaging. They sent me their citrus and herbal musk. Smells amazing, which Native stuff always does. But I was curious, using the plastic-free, would it be clunky, hard to use? Not at all. It holds up beautifully. And it's good to know I'm saving 37 grams of plastic. Are you ready to try plastic-free deodorant? Go to nativedeo.com/affirmation or use promo code affirmation at checkout and get 20% off your first order. That's nativedeo.com/affirmation or use promo code affirmation at checkout for 20% off your first order. Thank you, Native, for sponsoring this episode today. And now here's the affirmations. You can handle this. Focus. If you need to, visualize the word focus. And now breathe. Noticing your breath come in, going through your chest to your stomach, and releasing it out. At any moment, focus. Come back to focus. Breathe and keep on breathing. You can handle this. And yes, you are handling a lot. You've got a pile of emotions going on. You can handle this. You can make it through this. You can handle pain and discomfort. You can hold on and keep going. You can fight through and keep going. You can press forward and keep going. You are digging deep inside. And finding even more courage. Wow, and even more strength. You can anchor yourself even more. Noticing your feet and your toes. Grounding yourself as you gain more strength. You can handle this. You can deal with whatever comes next. You can stay focused. You can get through this. You are getting through this. You can continue your focus. You can continue your breathing. You can continue your grounding. You can handle this. Yes, you can handle this. And you can handle this. I know there's moments, days, seasons where life can feel so overwhelming. You can handle this and you can figure it out. Figuring it out is actually the sister episode to this one. It's episode 303. Again, it's called Figuring It Out, episode 303. Thank you, Native, for sponsoring this episode today. With the summer coming up, I also wanted to mention that Native has their sunscreen line. You have your choice of coconut and pineapple or unscented. Including it in your first order with Native will also get you 20% off. That's at nativedeo.com/affirmation or use promo code affirmation at checkout. Using my promo code also helps me to keep being able to bring episodes to you. So that's nativedeo.com/affirmation or use promo code affirmation at checkout for 20% off your first order. If you missed last week's episode, it was I am good at these things. I gave a few examples at the end of the episode, and that inspired some of you to write in and share. One listener put, Josie, I want you to know that I smiled throughout this entire episode, and my affirmation for this is I am good at saying no It took me 53 years, 2 divorces, and a whole lot of therapy dollars, but I can truly say now, I am great at saying no. And to add to that, I am great at sticking to what works for me. So thank you to everyone who shared their affirmations after last week's episode. I don't have the time to read them all here, but I do appreciate not just you sharing it, but you living it. If you would like these episodes of Affirmation Pod with no ads and no announcements, plus bonus episodes and bonus playlists, it's available for you when you become a premium access member. Some have shared, I do both. I listen to your episode with the ads and announcements, and then later I go to my favorites in the premium side. That may be a system that works for you as well. Find out more or to become a premium access member, go to affirmationpodpremium.com. That's affirmationpodpremium.com. I send you lots of love, strength, and light until I meet you again here next week. Reminder, when you have a few minutes, go to YouTube, search Unforgettable Gala. Thanks for that, and thank you for listening today. Now go be you, know you, and love you. This is Josie with Affirmation Pod. Hey, it's Josie here. Thanks for listening today. If you want to hear more episodes like this one, please subscribe to my channel or click on another episode right now.